Hello, I'm Jennifer Summerfield, and I am going to be reading the final passage of Ulysses, the final few pages of Molly Bloom's soliloquy. I'm quite honored to be finishing up this really wonderful series that the Rosenbach is doing. So, as you probably know from the previous readers, it is the middle of the night, and Molly Bloom is lying in bed trying to fall asleep. And the soliloquy is just the passing screen of images in her mind as she goes back through her past and the present and the future. And it's really quite unusual and beautiful. So I hope you enjoy it. I've tried to make it look a little bit like a bedroom, so I have my pillow here. So enjoy. I'll get up early in the morning. I'm sick of Cohen's old bed in any case. I might go over to the markets to see all the vegetables and cabbages and tomatoes and carrots and all kinds of splendid fruits all coming in lovely and fresh. Who knows who'd be the first man I'd meet? They're out looking for it in the morning. Mamie Dillon used to say they are. And the night, too. That was her mass going. I'd love a big, juicy pear now to melt in your mouth, like when I used to be in the longing way. Then I'll throw him up his eggs and tea in the mustache cup she gave him to make his mouth bigger. I suppose he'd like my nice cream, too. I know what I'll do. I'll go about rather gay, not too much singing, a bit now and then. Mi fa pietro massetto. Then I'll start dressing myself to go out. Presto non son più forte. I'll put on my best shift and drawers. Let him have a good eyeful out of that to make his Mickey stand for him. I'll let him know if that's what he wanted, that his wife is fucked. Yes, and damn well fucked, too. Up to my neck, nearly. Not by him. 5 or 6 times. Hand running. There's the mark of his spunk on the clean sheet. I wouldn't even bother to iron it out. That ought to satisfy him. If you don't believe me, feel my belly. Unless I made him stand there and put him into me. I've a mind to tell him every scrap and make him do it out in front of me. Serve him right. It's all his own fault if I am an adulteress, as the thing in the gallery said. Oh, much about it. If that's all the harm ever we did in this vale of tears. God knows it's not much. Doesn't everybody? Only they hide it. I suppose that's what a woman is supposed to be there for. Or he wouldn't have made us the way he did, so attractive to men. Then, if he wants to kiss my bottom, I'll drag open my drawers and bulge it right out in his face, as large as life. He can stick his tongue 7 miles up my hole as he's there. My brown part. Then I'll tell him I want £1, or perhaps 30 shillings. I'll tell him I want to buy underclothes. Then, if he gives me that, well, he won't be too bad. I don't want to soak it all out of him like other women do. I could often have written out a fine check for myself and written his name on it for a couple of pounds a few times he forgot to lock it up. Besides, he won't spend it. I'll let him do it off on me behind, provided he doesn't smear all my good drawers. I suppose that can't be helped. I'll do the indifferent 1 or 2 questions. I'll know by the answers. When he's like that, he can't keep a thing back. I know every turn in him. I'll tighten my bottom well and let out a few smutty words. Smell rump, or lick my shit, or the first mad thing comes into my head. Then I'll suggest about, yes. Oh, wait now. Sonny, my turn is coming. I'll be quite gay and friendly over it. Oh, but thought I was forgetting this bloody pest of a thing. Pooh, you wouldn't know which, to laugh or cry with such a mixture of plum and apple. No, I'll have to wear the old things. So much the better. It'll be more pointed. He'll never know whether he did it or not. There, that's good enough for you. Any old thing at all. Then I'll wipe him off me, just like a business. His omission. Then I'll go out